Alright everybody, we are back with some more Destiny 2 video. This is Season of the Lost and we're back in the Shattered Realm with the Ruins of Wrath, and we are going in here to get the crystal walls for Ager's Scepter, as well as the other hidden chests and hidden caches. So right off the bat, you're going to want to just jump down right into the area below you, and you'll find your first crystal wall here just across from where the barrier breach was, where you got the chest from last time. You just want to go and grab that, and then head back up and outside. After that, when we go back up to the middle circle, we're going to want to invoke the true sight and go to the left island, and then from there invoke the true sight again and carry on up here from where you kind of see where I am. You can grab this anchor just floating in the middle wall, and you come up to this other side. This is underneath where the second beacon is, and you'll find the second Ager's crystal wall here for you to destroy. There is a chest inside. There is no... After that, head back across to where the tower is on the other side, and just before the tower you'll see there's another hidden kind of crystal wall here along the ground. It's just off to the right from when you jump across from the main area. You just go off to the right, and it's right in between there and the tower. After that, you're going to want to head back across to where the second beacon was, but while along there you'll see the true path site. You're going to want to invoke that and head to the floating outer island on the outside here. It's to the left side of the full taken ship from that perspective. You can see it. Right up here we'll find our actual first hidden cache for us to find in this in the Wrathful realms this week. Oh, sorry, Ruins of Wrath.
Facing an endless curse from a wish dragon. It never got this bad.
After that, you're just going to want to make your way straight across to the right side of the taken ship this time, and go inside that little tunnel tower where we had to invoke the barrier breach before. There's going to be your next Ager's crystal wall here. You'll see the start of the fire tower kind of orb challenge outside, which you'll see later in the video. You just go past that now into this tunnel with the bones along the walls, and you'll find this crystal wall there. Head back towards the tower itself, and once we get to the tower and clear out the enemies, you're going to want to stand in this platform here, or in this, I guess, this hive circle that you see me kind of walking out of here real quick, because I was just like, what's going on here for a second. But you walk back into this hive circle, and you'll start to hear a sound cue start to like charge up, and just let it power up and do its thing. Boom, it does its thing. And then you're just going to want to kind of follow Toland into the tower here, and we're going to meet a new enemy, which is actually pretty interesting.
First invaded this realm, we imprisoned their undying emissary within this tower. Now you, what
As you can see here, we're actually fighting the son of Xivu Arath, which is, to me, is a pretty big deal, because when you think about the big three, which was Oryx, Savathun, and Xivu Arath, Crota was a big raid boss, and he was the son of Oryx. So we have the son of Xivu Arath here, almost as like a mini boss in this under section, just for a triumph. I guess he didn't quite live up to the standard of the team or the family, but it's pretty interesting there that we're fighting the son of Xivu Arath. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not going to explain how to kind of get to this chest. You can just kind of see in the video. You just have to follow the area to grab this orb which you'll throw at the son of Xivu Arath to take down the shield, which you'll then do damage phase, and then he'll just disappear, and you just have to basically follow him downstairs and to the next area. But you saw there, it was almost impossible to miss that chest as you have to go into that section. So you want to throw the ball at him, take a chunk of his health down. The relic does not spawn back in that room. You do have to go downstairs for the next relic part. But before you do that, invoke True Sight here, and you will find a new hidden platform above where you can actually jump down, and here will be another chest. As well, before you jump down and invoke that True Sight again, and actually right beside the True Sight is the next hidden cache.
Xivu Arath's scouts have been this way. They probably tampered with it. I knew her forces were crawling through the plains, but if they're bold enough to leave stuff like this behind, it's like they're mocking us. She knows we can't stop her. She can flood the plains with endless troops, and there's nothing we can do but hold out as long as we can.
After that, you can just go on and jump on down. This thing here is actually an elevator shaft. You just take it right back up in case you missed something. So don't worry about jumping down accidentally. You can go right back up. Now just follow Toland again. Here is pretty straightforward. You're going to grab the anchor, and then he's going to lead you to the next relic that you can grab. And then you're just going to want to find the son of Xivu Arath, hit him, take his shield down, and take down some more of his health before he runs off again. I ran down this pathway on the right here. It just leads you into the next room where you're going to fight him anyways, where Toland actually is, or you can just come into this the main room from the main entrance there. Both the path on the right and that lead all into the same room. You just activate your barrier breach, go in and grab the relic, and we're going to do the same thing. You don't have to grab the safety up top, but I did just so you can have some movement to jump around, because you know, as a hunter, we like to jump around. So you're just going to want to hit him with the relic again, finish him off. Skobarath, son of Xivu Arath, has died, and as you see, the worm has been destroyed. And then the chest will present itself to you as a spoils for your victory. On kind of a nice little throne here too. It's actually a really cool looking throne. So I did like that.
To end the Hive, you must end them at their source. For without the worm gods, they are as fragile as glass.
After we come out of there, we're just going to want to head back across to where we actually went into the bone tunnel. But before that, where we saw this like glowing fire pillar outside, we're actually going to start this event now. So you're just going to kill the ads in front. You can grab the suppress field so you can move around a bit easier. There's some named enemies here which are kind of interesting. I'll have to check out a nice lore video in the future on that one to get all the intel. Go check out those lore videos, everybody. They're fantastic. But yeah, you're going to want to just still kill everything before you pick up the ball here. You actually don't dunk it in this. This is just where the start of the, I guess, the flame is. Go on and kill everything, and then you just want to grab flame. And now we're actually going to go into that bone hallway that I was talking about earlier, where the crystal wall was for the Ager scepter. In here, you'll see there's a little lantern kind of thing on the floor, and we're just going to dunk the ball, or the light. And now we have multiple portals for you to go through. If you go through the wrong one, you'll just end up back in this room. There's the runes on the wall, which might have the solution, but I kind of just played peekaboo with them until I got the right one. So I just went through, jumped through the middle one there, into the next area. You're going to kill the ads, and then hop back through the portal, grab the relic, double back through the portal again, and dunk. the relic, aka the flame. So you're just gonna grab the flame, go through the circle, aka what I call the Pokeball, and dunk it in. And now we're going to get presented with some more portals. So same kind of situation here. You're going to want to go through the right portal, which is the A this time. You go up, you're going to want to clear out the ads once again. Once the ads are clear, you'll be free to go back through the portals and grab the relic. And then once you grab the relic, again, go through the correct portals to the order that you went through to get here. And you're going to want to dunk to bring the flame in to light this beacon, essentially. So we go back through the portal, grab the flame, we're going to go through the Pokeball, and then we're going to go through the A, and we are going to ignite the next portion, which again will present us with some more choices. So this one, it's the one on the far right. I kind of like to call it the crown. So you go through there, same thing that we've been doing. Go through, kill the ads, basically pave the way for you to come back with the flame. Same situation. If you missed it last week in the last chest video, you can drop down from here and go into the area below, and there will be a chest as well as a true sight to bring you back up and around up to this point. And there's a anchor along the way there. But once you go back to it, you grab the ball, go through the Pokeball, go through the A, come back up here. You go through the portal on the right, which I like to call the crown, which will bring you up here. You know, light the path, and now we have some more portals. This time we're going to go through the division looking portal, what I like to call it. It's kind of looks like the division sign. And again, it's the same deal that we're having here. Except that actually this time you don't actually go through all the portals again. They just kind of drop the flame at the end there, and then you can put it into this final altar. It's actually the one that you don't have to double back through. And you go through the final portal, which will lead us off to this far area that some of you may have noticed. It's kind of to the back right of the main Hive ship, and it's we were wondering how to get there. There was no way to actually get there unless you basically sword glitched, Titan beated kind of, or even Warlock swung yourself over. I didn't actually attempt it because it seems super far, but I'm sure some people actually were probably able to get it. But either way, I'm not sure if anything was there that week. It might not have shown up till this week anyways. Just want to grab the Invoke the True Sight, and then you can grab the Suppression Field as well. And then you want to continue on along the outside here. Finish off Final Wizard, Soul Pie Hierarch, and then once you finish off all the enemies, you'll see the chest has now presented itself for you clearing this whole kit and caboodle of flame dunking.
I am uncertain such a ritual could have succeeded. Zebo Roth must be desperate to stop Sabbath. How unfortunate for her.
And then after that, we're going to go and find the last hidden cache. It's actually right in the beginning area where the you do the first beacon. Just grab yourself the True Sight there on the, you can either grab it right there on the left or back in the front area, and it's just up on this little pillar here that you can see where I am.
I recognize this place, even if it's changed. The data cache here has old combat logs of mine. At the beginning of the Dreaming City's curse loop, we held out until the end. But we were down to our blades against the Taken. We heard voices. A sea of awoken reinforcements surged at our backs. They came from a split in the plains. I thought we were saved. And then I recognized some of their faces. My Corsairs. Friends who had already fallen in the battle. was starting over. I led the same friends to their deaths again and again. Let's keep moving.
Alright everybody, that does it for another Destiny 2 video with Season of the Lost. This was the final chests and hidden caches remaining in the Ruins of Wrath in the Shattered Realm. Between the first video and this video, you'll be able to get all the chests, all the hidden caches, and all just the hidden items, and hopefully all of the Ager Scepter's crystal walls. Hopefully I didn't miss any of those. And you'll be able to get all of the triumphs for the Ruins of Wrath 2 filled out between those two videos. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, it would be absolutely wonderful if you hit the like button, and please do consider subscribing to the channel for more content in the future. But until then, hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and as always, stay hydrated, as hydration is key.